pumpkin pie spices. Want a break from the ads? You too can enjoy your Jet 2 holiday. What's happening, y'all? Y'all didn't think it was over, did you? It's Charli Funk, man. It's the TGIFunky show. Every day above ground is a good one. I hope you ain't one of the ones who thought it was over. We just getting started, bitch. What you mean? I'm about to do some dishes. I'm about to do some junk rope. I might do some junk rope before I do the dishes because it's getting hot outside. It was cool today. It's been cool all morning, but it's definitely starting to warm up. Might want to hit it before it get too crazy. Might want to go grab the scissors. Y'all want to talk to me while we go grab the scissors? Or walk with me, talk with me. It's a lot going on in the world, ain't it? So much going on outside. We going outside today. Me and Benji was just outside. Had to go grab us a new jump rope game series. Got some Bustelo socks too. Shout out to Odd Socks. Shout out to the Largo-based company, Odd Socks. I don't know if you from the Tampa Bay area, or if you into the skate world, or if you just into fashion, and you got some Odd Socks in your collection. They are based right here in Tampa Bay area. Design and production, if I'm not mistaken, is all done right here in the Tampa Bay area for Odd Socks. And yeah, I'ma always support local brands. I consider that a local brand. No matter how big they are a local brand. In fact, the bigger the better. The smaller, we can help you blow up. Send me your links for your clothing brand so we can start adding you to the wardrobe. Cause I like to put that shit on. Y'all know I be wearing Zoodaroo and Dagiago all the time. I got on some of Dagiago shorts right now. Shout out to the amazing Dagiago brand. Every day above ground is a good one. We stay inspired by love, so it's IXL on everything. We finna put ESC on everything too. Cause every step counts. You dig. Millie Moon album release party today. Having a pajama party. Go to Millie Moon's page and check out the flyer and get the location. I'm just breaking up the rice. Fix myself. We can repair him. We have the technology. And once I get this scrolled all the way right, or at least started, once this is broken up, I got a routine. See, once this is all broken up, then I can take my pre-workout because I've already had my oatmeal. That's my pre-workout snack, my oatmeal and peanut butter. Y'all loving each other today? Y'all inspired by love or what? Should probably be stretching. Y'all inspired by love or what? We've been on the mad ones, Sunday to Wednesday. We had a great show on Wednesday. Y'all know I lost my mind getting the point across. Not lost my mind, I found another piece of my mind, helping getting the point across. That we are in this together, guys. Let's not forget that we in this game together. Let's not forget. Ain't no right wing, left wing with me. You know what I'm saying? It's the right and the left. Because I can't perform without my right and my left. I'll be around here like this. And that's no disrespect to anybody who's like an amputee or nothing like that, because I almost lost my arm. So I have no feeling in my right hand. So, well, excuse me, I have no feeling you know, where the ulnar nerve affects this side of my right hand. I don't have no feeling in that motherfucker. Sometimes I can't feel it all the way down here. Feel me? So, you know, I know what it's like to have to use, you got to use both, you know. You can't just rely on, you know, sometimes you got to, you know what I'm saying, let this rest. That's why you got two sides of the coin, man. Flip that motherfucker. Heads or tails. But yeah. Y'all should be joining us on the Mad Ones podcast on Sundays through Wednesdays. Y'all should be joining us on the Queen, Tea Time with the Queen on Thursdays and Fridays. And then, of course, you got me and Guna on the weekend. Guna be in there all week, too. So we need to get Guna back on the screen. I feel like Guna been slacking. I don't know what's going on with you, Guna, but I need you. I ain't even tell you that I was going live. I just got, you know, I went impromptu. Y'all know how I do. It's always breaking news. I should start calling that breaking news. We discussed the Creative Pinellas funding. They're trying to, you know, do away with the Creative Pinellas funding, which is going to affect just about every art-based nonprofit in the area, if not every, well, yeah, definitely every art-centered and community-centered nonprofit. They're trying to do something about, they're trying to stop the contributions that come in that go out because they say it's not effective for tourism, or it's not impacting tourism. It doesn't show any effect on the increase in tourism. As if people don't come to Reggae Rise Up events, Lost in St. Pete events, chalk festivals, you know, Afrofuturism events, Collard Green Fest, you know, and all the other art events. Like they saying that the arts don't bring tourism, which we know that's cap. And that's why I say it's two sides to every coin, because you got people who don't appreciate art. They only appreciate the art of getting money and the art of holding on and gatekeeping and, you know, putting it where they want to put it at so they can do things that they want to do. Boat docks and more condos that they can sell and get more money off of. And it's an art to doing that too. It's an art to, you know, shysting the people of the community that you work in and work for. That is an art. Don't get me wrong. It's an art to it for sure. But art is what makes all of that shit beautiful. It's a reason that every time y'all open one of the buildings, y'all put a amazing art installation on the side of it and on the inside of it, and y'all call the right designer to make sure everything look right and feel right. If you're not doing that, then you're doing yourself and the people of the community a disservice. Because why wouldn't you want to beautify the area that you inhabit and that you service and that you serve in? It doesn't make much sense to me that you wouldn't want it to be beautiful. That you wouldn't want to encourage and enrich the people who make it beautiful to continue to be able to do it by, you know, teaching them how to be entrepreneurs, or, you know, providing avenues for them to have entrepreneurship within their arts, within their craft. Don't know if I really want to speak on the whole right-left climate right now. Maybe after I get this pre-workout in me, I feel a little bit more turned up about it. But we got the Millie Moon pajama party today, so I'm turned up about that. Millie Moon album release party. Yeah. So, you know, to all the ladies who hit me up, have your pajamas ready. You know, if some of y'all need rides, let me know. Got room for a couple of. But We just want to have a good time, man. We just want to have us a good time. We want to enjoy ourselves. Life is far too short not to enjoy. But also, things in life are too important not to pay attention to. So, we want to make sure y'all pay attention. Stay aware, stay alert, stay safe, stay dangerous. I see a lot of people have unfriended me that I'm used to seeing in my feed. Some people block me. Some people I'm a fan of actually block me, which is crazy. But it's okay. Some people I'm a fan of block me because of my views. So because I ask them to explain it. Shout out to the Bird View artist LJP's going crazy right now. Got our Latin artist LJP's, he's going berserk online with the content. New song going crazy. I have no idea what he's saying, but you know, the people know what he's saying. The people know what he's saying. I'm gonna get the words and I'm gonna learn the words. You mess around and learn Spanish with LJP's, y'all don't have a problem. Huh? You just wait. You just wait till me and JP's put some music together, me and LJ. I'm gonna get writing today. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean these dishes up. I'm gonna get writing. I'm gonna get on this jump rope. Me and Benji gonna drop some clothes off to the Goodwill, or after we go to Plato's Closet, we're gonna check out Plato's Closet first. Then we're gonna check out the Goodwill. I wanna make sure people can get the goods. You know, some of this stuff is just, you know, basic shit that I be wearing. Just the little throw togethers. So, you know, I ain't really trying to make no money off of it. I done been wearing some of this stuff for 10 plus years, 14 years. So, you know, let somebody else put it on. Somebody who needs something that's still together, but it may, you know, might not be the latest shit, but it's still, you know, you still gonna be dressed, you know what I mean? So, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this here together so I can get focused with y'all. Y'all inspired by love today, or what? I hope so. I try to start every stream off with a little calm conversation. I don't try to jump right in. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Charli Funk. At least not in the morning stream. I like to calm it down. Let you ease yourself into the day. Some of y'all just getting started on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? If you like us around here, you might just be getting home from work, from the party, from the event, from the show, from the casino. You know, you might be, you know? So, I like to ease into the day. I don't like to start the day all extra loud, because I'm gonna get loud. My cousin in there playing the game right now. So, you know, he in the turn. Otherwise, he over here asleep. So he returned last night with the Wuzzies. I should have hit it with their ass last night. They were doing some ninja shit last night, some samurai shit. Y'all go look at y'all go check out ESC Trey. Y'all go check out Double D, man. Every step counts. They was outside climbing last night. Boys had them swords out. I keep telling y'all I come from a clan of ninjas. Motherfucking ninja samurai. I keep trying to tell you. But you're not one Lisa. I try to tell you, but you're not one Lisa. But it's okay. It's okay though. I send them ninjas over there to trouble your head. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, come on. I was only kidding. I was only kidding. I'm not gonna send the samurai to chop your head off, man. I was only kidding. Come on, Benji, tell him I was only kidding, man. I'm just kidding, man. There we go. Now we scrolled up. I think I'm gonna put one of these Blazer Susans on it too. Do this for Millie Moon Day with a little pink wrap on it. For Millie Moon Day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to put a brush to the beard too. Voila. Looking a little patchwork. Laying down. That's the sleepy beard. Where's my brush? I had to go get Benji a brush too, cause Benji see me brushing my face, and then now he want to get brushed with the other brush, with the wave brush. When I got Benji a little wave brush, that way Benji can get them dogs too. You feel me? I don't want to be the only one with dogs, cause I ain't even got no fade right now. Benji faded up. Benji over there faded up right now. Sweater on. I've been kicking it with my cousins all week. My real cousins and my internet cousins. We've been coming up with some plans. What are the plans for? The same thing we're always planning for. Try to take over the world. What we're gonna do today, Brian? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Yeah, me and I need to jump on that Pinky and the Brain too. Shout out to Heavy Lyrics and one of my trusted advisors. AM2G. You never stop. I never stop. One thing for sure and two things for certain. I never stop. I'm gonna get this pre-workout on me. Chop it up with y'all, man. And chop it up with y'all. What I'm gonna do is a few dishes. I'm gonna start off with a few dishes and we're gonna get into the jump rope. We're gonna get into some talk. Some real talk now. Gotta do some real talk with y'all. See if y'all understand English. See if y'all understand your there, theirs, and theirs. Your where and where. you know, weather and weather, 2 and 2, you know, this, that, and the other. Hey, you know, I got a few friends in my life who talk about their personal situations a lot. You ever talk to somebody and they're trying to tell you a story about themselves or tell you something about how somebody did them dirty, and they be like, they never explain the details, so they always be like, oh yeah, they said this and that and the other, and I said this, that, and the third, but they actually say this, that, and the third. They don't actually tell you what was said. They just be like, they started saying this, that, and the other, and what did they say? Because I started coming back at them like, you know, whatever, this, that, and the third. What was said? People never want to expose the truth of the story and say what was actually said. I noticed that shit. People be clickbaiting in their own situations. And be like, oh, well, they said a bunch of stuff. My shoulder was killing me all week. Muerte. But yeah. So I see a lot of people, you know, arguing about the Charlie Kirk thing and arguing about the speech of the president gave afterwards, and trying to turn Charlie Kirk into a martyr, even though we all know he should not be considered as such. It's a very interesting climate that we're in, is it not? You know, I mean, that's one thing we can all agree on, right? I feel like it's a pretty interesting time. Young Thug dropped the apology record or something like that. I'm not sure if that's real or not. Noticing a lot of people trying to be quick to the clickbait, especially using a lot of this AI stuff. You know what I'm saying? People is, you know, they making up fake songs still, and it's like, oh, well, I'm just using it for a post. I'm not actually putting it out as a song, so, you know, it's just a parody of something, just a joke. But just one thing I do know, you putting out a fake Young Thug song or a fake Glorilla song or a fake Drake song, you might not put it on our streaming platforms, but the social media platform is definitely allowing you to monetize and gain traction off of that type of stuff. So I don't expect that to last very long. In fact, I hope it don't last very long, because I get tired of seeing y'all, you know, oh, it's just the internet. It's just the internet. The internet is the information highway. It's not supposed to be the misinformation highway. But also, that's why I always ask questions. That's why I get online and ask y'all so many questions, because I be trying to figure out if you understand what you're looking at, what you're sharing, and what you're saying. A lot of y'all just get online and y'all see a bunch of people saying some stuff, a bunch of uneducated people saying stuff, and y'all be quick to repeat that shit. I've been noticing a lot. There's a lot of people quick to try to be the first one to say something and then regurgitating bad information. You don't take the time to no research, no reading. Like me, one thing about me, right? I share a link to something. This is what I do. Just so y'all know what y'all get into when y'all rocking with CharliFunk.com. I share a link to something because to me, it's public access. That's not me promoting it. That's me giving y'all the opportunity to look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And then, when I have time, when I get off my job, or when I'm not recording, when I'm not in a meeting, when I'm not in a class, when I'm not, you know, on a show, I take some time out to read it. Or I have one of my trusted advisors who I know has read it, they'll read it for me. And then they'll come in there and tell me. But this was about right here. This what, you know, that thing you shared earlier. Yeah, I had some time to read it. Like, shout out to Tice, shout out to Chrissy, shout out to Sam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know, Cyrus, DJ Cyrus, shout out to Alec Burnright, you know, shout out to Raquel, shout out to Cloud Traffic. These are people that I trust. Shout out to Emily, you know what I'm saying? These are people that I trust. They go look at the information and bring it back to me. Not that they like working for me, you know what I mean? But these are people that I trust. I trust their word, and I trust their level of understanding. When they read words, that they're gonna come back with the interpretation correctly for me. They're not gonna misinterpret anything based off their opinion. If anything, they're gonna give me context on it based off they walk of life and their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, this is how this gonna affect us because, you know, we do this and we do this, so this is gonna directly affect us. It's not gonna be directly affecting other people. And that's why I be saying, you know, two things can be true in a lot of these situations. Because where something might not directly affect you, you know what I'm saying? It might be literally directly affecting other people. I mean directly, not indirectly, directly affecting people. So, yeah, that's the reason I do that. But one thing I don't do is I don't want to get on the soapbox and try to defend the information until I know the information. I really don't try to defend information at all. I just try to defend your right to have information. That way you can decipher the information. I try to explain what the information means, but we never gonna defend things like you should. First of all, real information and facts don't need no defense. I don't know if y'all realize that type shit. The truth don't need no defense. That's why when somebody be innocent, they just get left. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth don't need no defense. Once you start telling the truth about something, it's either you guilty or you innocent. You know what I'm saying? Let's tell the truth about the situation. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's look at the videos. Let's look at this. Let's get the evidence. Once we have evidence, let's look at the evidence and dissect the evidence and figure out what that evidence means. Does this point at somebody being guilty or innocent? The evidence gonna tell you. The truth don't care who tell it, man. You feel me? The truth don't care who tell it, man. A lot of y'all don't know how the system works. And we really, a lot of us, we fail just from a lack of understanding. So you really should understand the way the system works, then understand who's working in the system. See, a lot of people do that backwards. I noticed that too. And you learn at your own pace, at your own, you know, with your own structure. I get everybody learns stuff different, but it's an order in which you should be learning how things operate. When you talk about operation, you gotta learn how the shit work first. Before you be concerned with the people that's in there working it, you have to first know how it works. Because people will get in there and do whatever they want to do. And that's everywhere. Like legit. That's any type of situation you could think of. Studios, cribs, homies, relationships, a job, in traffic. If people think they can get over, or if people think they got some leeway, because I don't like to say getting over, because when you say getting over, it gives a bad connotation. It's not necessarily getting over as much as it is getting what you want out of a situation. If people think they're going to have the opportunity to get what they want out of a situation, they're going to get it. Because why wouldn't you? Self-preservation is first. But you also want to have empathy for other people's situations. You also want to have some consideration, some empathy, you know what I'm saying, for other people that's around you, how you affect other people. So with that being the case, then you have to start taking into account, is what I want for me more important than the overall goal? And you know what I'm saying, is this going to compromise what somebody else wants for themselves? Is this going to hurt hurt somebody? Is it gonna harm somebody? Is it gonna, you know what I mean? How can I do this without harming people? How can I do this without slighting somebody or finessing somebody? I don't want nobody to ever feel like I finesse them to win. To be honest, I want everybody to feel like they winning with me. Everybody. That's how I like to get down. Like, I like to operate like that. Like, everybody win. Because if everybody win, who mad? Nobody has no reason to get mad. So you could be enjoying your time on this earth. Why would you spend your time on this planet mad about anything? That's what I want to know. Why y'all do y'all time like that? Why y'all want to do y'all time being mad about stuff all the time? Be happy. Go. Hey. 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 Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been inspired by love. I just get happy out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I just started stepping. You know why I started stepping? Because every step counts. Hey. Everything. Hey. ESC, bitch. I excel. But you know about better you, bitch. ESC, bitch. I excel. CLP, bitch. Better you, ho. Oh, wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just get happy and excited about just living. I don't understand how people don't just get happy and excited about living. Life is fun, man. Life is fun, even with all the political bullshit that people want to talk about. It get fun as long as you don't take this shit too serious and too personal, because it's all something somebody made up. I don't like to say they made it up to divide us. I don't like to say that, because I'm a historian, so I can see why they made it and what it was, you know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to let it divide us. That's the thing. They didn't create it to divide us, and you're not supposed to let it. The whole point is for us to find common ground. I noticed that about the world too. People get most stuff to separate themselves from people. I get most stuff to connect myself with people. You think I got extra studio equipment so I can just hold on to it? No. I got it for the exact purpose that I ended up using it for. I had 2 microphones, right? I let my cousin get a microphone so we could have a studio, you feel me? That way we could have more music coming out of our camp. Why wouldn't I want more music coming out of our camp? That don't even make sense. I need more music. I can't make all the motherfucking music. To be honest, I don't even want to make all the damn music. Because I like listening to other people's music. Especially my worries. Like, to be honest, listening to my cousins and shit, my big cousin just looked at me into making music for themselves. So why wouldn't I want to hear my little cousins and nephews and shit making music? It only makes sense. Same thing with my homies though. Friends. I make friends all the time. People are like, oh, artists don't have any real artist friends. That just be industry shit. That's why I'm making all my friends before I get in the industry. I'm really already in the industry, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I make friends left and right. Or wasn't. I was in the war room right now. Cause I don't know if you fuck with them Klondikes, but there's some Klondikes in there too.
Alright.
Yeah.
My daughter like that.
They in there.
I like it. Appreciate it.
because I'm starting to get the tingles. So now that we done got all the dishes clean, I put them over here in the rinse bin. Let the water out. Rinse out the fun. Probably make another shot of pre-workout. And get our jump rope in. I don't know if anybody's in the chat right now. I cannot see the chat right now. It's saying that it's unable to tap in with DJ Surefire, man. He back on the mixtape circuit. And if you know DJ Surefire, if you know the Kid Killer, if you remember the famous Kids days, you know he not playing no games, man. Call the fire department. He ain't playing no games with the mixtapes. I'm probably finna send all, in fact, I'm sending all my shit exclusively to DJ Surefire for the next, whatever tapes he dropping, expect to hear my new singles on DJ Surefire mixtapes. That's what we doing for right now. That's the promo. Point blank, period. Like, for real. I'm fucking with Surefire, man. Obviously, I'm fucking with DJ Chevy, but DJ Chevy has not been dropping mixtapes. We working on some Bird View shit, but probably get DJ Surefire to host the Bird View tape series. You know what I'm saying? Call the fire department. And I feel like I done lost a little bit of weight, I ain't gonna lie. I need to weigh myself. Find my scale. Where my scale at? Let me find my scale. Jay Morris, what's happening? Jay Morris, let me get some new beats. Let's do something right now. How you been, brother? I hope everything good, y'all. Y'all know we on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So I can see the YouTube chat, but I can't see the Facebook chat. I can't see the Twitch chat yet if anybody's in Twitch. Y'all see Benji, short hair Benji. Benji rode with me to the store. Went and got a jump rope. Went and got him a brush. So once I'm done jumping rope, we're gonna clean them up nice, give them a little brushing, wipe them down, give them a little brush. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see he be going up underneath the car. He stay going up underneath the damn car. So he got that little streak on his back. Got to clean that up, brush him down. I'm gonna change my shorts because I got on these sweat shorts. These are Dagiago sweat shorts, and it's a little too warm for that to be jumping rope outside in the sweat shorts. Understood, understood. Look, I'm in my transition as well. You feel me? As you can see, I'm in a new space. You see the flow look different. I'm over here with my Wuzzies right now. Had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to regroup too. Feel me? So I'm definitely praying for you, bro. You know, I know it ain't easy, but you know, it's something we can definitely get through. And of course, you have my phone number, so you can always hit me directly if you need me, bro. Don't be no damn stranger. My damn family, bro. Stop playing. You know I love you. You know me. And I don't draw comparisons to nobody else in the world at all. But you know me. And you know how I get down. I don't know how nobody else get down. Comparison is a thief of joy. So I don't know how nobody else get down. But you know me and you know how I get down. You know I love you like a brother, so holla at me. Let me know what's going on. Let me get the checkup. You feel me? And let's figure it out. If nothing else, let's get our checkup. Yeah, we got to get back to work. We got to get back to work. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm organizing my space. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here at my cousin's house. I'm organizing my space. I've been at it for a minute, but I work a day job too. So working the job, taking care of Benji, and still doing the responsibilities that I do have. you know, with the organizations, with the artists, events, etc. Trying to keep up, make sure admins is taken care of, still popping up on other shows, keeping some sense of normalcy, you know, while we doing what we doing in this transition. What's up, baby boy? Benji over here with the modulation. I need to clean this bed off. Actually, I'm gonna wash the linen. So that just needs to be done. He come up here with his damn treats. Cause he's still getting used to the space too, so he come up here with his treats like that's allowed. You know that ain't allowed. But that's my baby. He, you know, he's still getting used to that space, so I give him some leeway on it. Just a little bit though, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Clean his pillow. I got to clean his pillow off. Y'all see he got the star. He got the moon phase pillow. Feel me? That's Benji's. That ain't even mine. You would think that would be my shit, right? Nope. That's Benji's. Yeah, bro, we got to get back to work. But you know, if you got anything sitting, you know, we can do some mixtape shit. I got a couple freestyles that I just did for my DJ. We gonna do a few, we gonna do some mic drops or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to say that on the stream, but you know, I got a few freestyles that we gonna drop. Got some new songs that we gonna drop. Obviously, I need more Jay Moore's production. I need something upbeat right now. Something, you know, some Charli Funk wave. Not too upbeat, but not too low. Not too slow. You know what I'm saying? You know what we do, bro. You know what we be doing. One thing we're not gonna do is slow it down. You know, we gonna, and that's what I want everybody to get used to, is the idea of, hey, it's not slowing me down. If anything, it's, I mean, you know, it's helping me. I guess it slows down by definition of just pumping the brakes and not moving as fast in one direction. Because you want to make sure you take a moment and, you know, figure out where you're going. We be having to do that. Because if you don't know where you're going, you could be going real fast in the wrong direction. So I'd rather us be in the right direction than anything, you know? So hopefully this puts us in a better direction. Actually, it ain't no hopefully. I know that this will be putting all of us in a better direction. Simply because of the fact that we know where we want to go. And if it's a dead end over there, even though we want to get that way, shit, break out the GPS, baby. That's all right. Break out that damn GPS, baby. Yeah, so we gonna do the rest of this little hill laundry. Look, I'm doing all the linen. Gonna go ahead and do all the linen. Let's get the pillowcases too, baby. Let's get the comforter. Let's get the pillowcases too, baby. Everything. Look, I need to go get a sewing kit to stitch up these pillows. Might get some new pillows next week. But these pillows is 2 houses old, actually. You know, but I don't be trying to be bougie. A lot of people be like, man, I just buy new pillows and new linen whenever I move and all that shit. All right, rich bitch. All right, bitch, you're rich. Around 6 p.m. All right, bet. I be just getting ready for the for Millie Moon album release party around that time. Cause I'm probably finna work out a little bit, clean up, drop some stuff off the Goodwill, make some music, take a little nap. But these days I feel just a little bit more comfortable doing so. I don't feel like shit gonna fall apart if I go to sleep for a little bit. For sure, bro. Be good to hear from you, dog. It'd be good to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good to hear from you. Be real good to hear your voice, my man. People be going through shit. The world going through shit. And I like to be here for my people as much as I can. For those of y'all who be hitting me in my DMs, I don't really be in DMs that much. That's why I be in the comment thread so much. A lot of y'all notice this from trying to debate me. And then coming to the DM. I need to explain one of my ground rules. I don't do debates in my DM. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. If you come to one of my posts and we talking about like world issues, life issues and stuff like that, don't try to say some shit in the comments and then come to my inbox and be like, well, this is what I was trying to explain. I just didn't want to say this in front of everybody. We grown. We grown. You didn't want to say this in front of everybody, but you want to say it to me in private? For what? You show your whole booty hole for the public. You be selling pictures of your booty hole. Like, you shake ass, you talk shit to the men, women. You shake ass, you talk shit. You share memes and gifts and say all sorts of shit about your personal life on your page. But you want to come to my posts, say something, put your foot in your mouth, and then make the apology private or make the explanation private. No, explain it to the people. It's the people who need to know. It ain't me. I already know it's two sides of a truth, or two sides of the truth. But tell that to the people. I post these things for the people. I really barely even check my inbox. That's why when y'all be like, oh, I told you, but I explained it, but I explained it in the DM. It never gets explained because I don't go check that. Straight up, I don't. We having a public conversation, we're gonna leave it in the public forum. Real shit. $5.99 at Ross. They tried to charge me $20 at Walmart and at Target. Not that I was gonna go to Target, but they tried to charge me $20 at Walmart and at Target for this very same thing. Meet the Benji. We need to call Benji Mama and see what Benji Mama got going on. Yeah, where's your mama? He ain't been able to see his mama in a while. And yeah, we finna hit the joint before we do the jump rope. Play with yourself. Don't at me at your mama. Y'all so busy wanting to prove right instead of making sure that we all can be right. Let's all get together and be right. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it together. Let's get it together, man. Smoking a pink joint for Millie Moon Day, man. It's the album release day. Smoking that pink joint, man. It's a pink cigar, man. Smoking a pink cigar for Millie Moon Day. Yeah, man. Like I said, new music coming from me, Trey, Double D, Heavy Lyrics, and Caleb Music, LJ Peace, Alec Burnwright, High Yellow, Millie Moon, Yism, Nico Sweet. There's so much new music coming out, I can't even contain myself really, but I'm trying to. The Diary of a Plus Size Diva is on the way. Volume 1. Volume 2 is being written as we speak. No bap. I hear Trey in there working on music right now. To be honest, I ain't gonna ask y'all for no money right now. I'm gonna ask y'all to go to Millie Moon page and show her some love. That's Millie Moon, MILLIMOON. Millie Moon, I want to see her on tour with Eniko. My partner is working on the tour with Eniko right now. Hey, I told Eniko on Threads, I mentioned Eniko on Threads. I say, Eniko is the most beautiful soul, or probably the most beautiful thing on the internet right now. She replied. She reshared it and replied to it. So that's love right there. I really want Millie Moon on a Eniko tour. More than I want to do a song with Eniko, even more than I want to be on tour with Eniko, I want Millie Moon on that tour, or on a tour with Eniko. I feel like that'll be lit. I know it'll be lit, but I feel like that would be effective for the movement. Get my stretch on, man. Need to get my stretch on. Pause, you know what I'm saying? I know I got my dogs in the chat, so. But I gotta make sure, you know, I don't pull nothing, bro, because y'all know I be going ham. What's up, buddy? Make sure you get them ankle rotations in. Y'all, I ain't been doing my full routine, and I think that's been my problem. That's why I've been getting, you know, I've been sitting in the office and getting sore and trying to get this money up and making sure we're running it up fast and doing all the movements and the motions. There's so much motion. Well, you forget. You know, it ain't even that you forget, it's just that it ain't enough time in the day sometimes. So, you make time, you find time. out, Bubby. Whoa. See, it's been a minute. Back up. Back up. Bro, you carrying shit and shit with you, bro? Come on, brother. Chill out, man. Chill out. Ben, watch out, man. Y'all gonna be to mess around and took one to the face, bro. Oh. Now that time it was the rope. I keep having to stop because they going crazy over here. But I got to get my shit together because I ain't been training in a while. Like, it's been a minute. This is important that we get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when I'm at 100, I don't get hurt. Feel that? So if I was at 100, I wouldn't be feeling like this. So we gotta get back to 100. Cause you know, that's my age. I'm 100 years old. Well, I'm 100. I don't know if I'm 100 years old, but I'm definitely keeping the shit 100. We conditioning to get back. Boston St. Pete, coffee shop concerts, just a taste. King of the stage, test. We know what we gotta do. We done did it a few times before. Ain't that right, Lou? Ain't that right, Benji? So ain't nothing to it but to do it. One thing we ain't gonna do is sit around and argue about it. That's foolishness. That's a waste of time. Y'all gonna challenge yourselves today? Or y'all gonna stay the same? Huh? Huh? You plan on challenging yourself today? Or you plan on staying the same? Huh? Son, what you doing besides, y'all just getting in the way? Generally, being in the way. Jay, man, make sure you drink you some water, bruh. Thank it before you drink it. You know how we do. you know, how they say we can't worry about the things we can't control. Whoa, almost lost that one. Almost lost that one. What you doing, Louis? They really don't give a damn because they know I'm not going to. Bobby, what you doing? I'm trying to see what you're doing, dog. What you doing, little Cubby? Little Cubby. You know you need to back up, right? Benji. Go that way or that way. You want me to take this off? Are you hot? No? Okay. Well, I need you out the way. Benji, go that way. Benji, go that way. Thank you. You want to get up here? Want to get up here? Yeah, I see you. Somebody told me that working out with no music mean you on a different level. And I'm just working out here with y'all. Me and the dogs. You feel me? Just me and the dogs. Ain't it right, Ben? Theme music is love, eh? Make sure I don't hit nothing. In fact, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move to the side a little bit. Here. So we don't hit nothing. Benji. Shake back on. Shake back, that's all. Call it a shakedown. When I come with the breakdown, big, give me the beat. Give me the beat, hey. Kicking this shit 100. Kicking it 100. Hey, kicking it 100. Hey, kicking it. I done been training for this one, you know I can run it. Feel it until it's abundant. I done been starting this business and I'm from the fund it. Fuck all the brunches, man. When I'm leaving something, I can turn into a function, a power punch. Gorilla. I done been training for this one, you know. Kicking this shit. I love the shakedown when I come with the breakdown. Vic, give me the beam. Homie's a grapevine. You know we don't waste time, bird. You be the team. Kicking this shit 100. Kicking this shit 100. Excel. Won't be getting my feet together, yesterday's prices won't cut it. Can't go light on my budget. John Hemp with light on my nuggets. My niggas been running business for them thugs. Order really isn't nothing. The mind position still hit the button. Give it the pass. Call up a couple of niggas in the lab. Shaking on me. Drop out. That's what it's gonna be. Some of they spinning on me. Hold up. Can't even let her see the devil. She want me to tell her when I'm coming back. She wanna know when we can be together, but I'm too busy getting my feet together. Yesterday's prices won't cut it. Can't go light on my budget. John Hemp with light on my nuggets. My niggas been running businesses and thugging. Organization really giving nothing. Out of position, still to hit a button. Serious as hell. Thought it was over, but I'm living these legs. Looking on me. Clock out to the clock out. That's what's on me. Remember they spinning on me. They really took up steam all in the heavy. Show up and sit on the ground. They just get that foot on the ground. Hopefully if I let sit on the ground. Only like me foot on the ground. I gotta be in the sky when it's cloudy. I gotta be in the spot when it's rowdy. In the back when it's cloudy. If I got other packing, it's making me nod. Living in it, it ain't a facade. Spread the vibe that I made with the squad. Make it rain, never claim to be God. Every day I gotta pray to the Lord. Hey, I give them the lease. When I release, got them like, sheesh. Wait, vegan leather. Can't even let a bitch see the bezel. She want me to tell her when I'm coming back. She wanna know when we can be together, but I'm too busy getting my feet together. Yesterday's prices won't cut it. Can't go light on my budget. Wait, light on my nuggets. My niggas been running. Didn't even pick up speed. I was running on E. Charged up, I might take on the town. Ever be the head that put on the crown. Walk through the fire, left sit on the ground. I don't even like my foot on the ground. I gotta be in the sky when it's cloudy. Rather be in the spot when it's rowdy. I'm in the back of it's crowded. That's if I got a little pack and it's making me nod. Living in it and it ain't a facade. Spread the vibe that I made with the squad. Make it rain, never claim to be God. Every day I gotta pray to the Lord that everybody close to me never running out of grocery. Level up the way they supposed to be. We used to work until we go to sleep. I'm in the cut until they notice me. I'm an infection and I'm the ointment. No confession, I'm anointed. Rolling back to back, I'm double jointed. Rolling back, it's enormous. That's the way that we act if you like in performance. I took a nap and you thought I was gone, but I'm in there, I gotta be on it. Living in peace, keeping it how to protect it. I might need to take in the fleece. Give them the least, thinking I'm doing the most and I ain't even give them the beast. When I release, got the wind in my back, I don't know what they said it could be. Got them like, sheesh. In the corner, playing with me. Picking my feet up when I hit the beat over sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I simulate the economy. I take the waste and I modulate it like I'm Donnelly. Picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I say, wait. Picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I simulate the economy. I take the waste and I modulate it like I'm Donnelly. What I said, Lou?
I be picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I stimulate the economy. I take the waste and I modulate it like I'm Donnelly. My city feel like a sauna. My bitch eat up the meat like a tank of piranha. I got a scheme on the screaming. Wait. I be picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred. If you wanna come to me later, you gonna be just as fulfilled as if you would've came to me early. I'm rolling a dangerous curl. I keep it coming like I'm playing with Pearl. It's a mundo, baby, ain't it the world? Say the money, that will make it spin, make it swirl. If you wanna win, gotta sin, baby girl. Now let them in, then collect the money on the manifold. Coming on the pantyhose. Never been a fan of clothes. I'm in the mall and I'm an animal. I'm in the balling up the plane and going hammer. Throw a band and watch and go bananas. Still a gentleman with manners, trying to conserve my image on the camera. Benji, what we doing? Picking our feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I stimulate the economy. I take the waste and I modulate it like I'm Donnelly. My city feel like a sauna. My bitch eat up the meat like a tank of piranhas. I got a stream on the skin and straight out of Ghana. Picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I stimulate the economy. Take the waste and I modulate it like I'm Donnelly. My city feel like a sauna. My bitch eat up the meat like a tank of piranhas. I got a stream on the skin straight. I got a stream. I got a stream on the skin. I got a stream on the skin. And it's straight out of Ghana. Come to me later if you want it. I got a stream coming like I'm playing with Pearl. Now it's a window, baby, ain't it the world? See the money that will make it spin, make it twirl. If you wanna win, gotta sin, baby girl. Let them in, then collect the money on the manifold. Coming on the pantyhose. Never been a fan of clothes. I'm in the mall and I'm an animal. I'm in the ball and planning, going hammer, throw a band, watch it go banana. Still a gentleman with man that's trying to preserve the image on the camera, living in peace, keeping it highly protected. I'm only taking the speech, giving the peace, thinking I'm doing the most and I ain't even give them the beast. And when I release, I got the wind in my back. I don't know what they said it could be. I got them like cheese. Then them niggas in the corner cause they, hey. I'm good, bruh. I'm good. I'm just picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. I make the bass an anomaly. I said, ooh, I stimulate the economy. I take the waste and I modulate it like I'm Donnelly. My city feel like a sauna. I bet you eat up the meat like a chunk of a run feel. I keep it coming like I'm playing with Pearl. There's a mundo, baby, hand of the world. Say the money that will make it spin, make it swirl. If you wanna win, gotta sin, baby girl. Let them in, then collect the money on the manifold. Hey, coming on the pantyhose. Hey, never been a fan of clothes. I'm in the mall and I'm an animal. I'm in the balling up the plane, going hammer, throw a band, watch and go banana. Still a gentleman with manners, trying to preserve an image on the camera, living in peace. I'm still a gentleman with manners. I'm trying to preserve my image on the camera while living in peace. See, I don't even know if y'all even understand that shit, man. I be picking my feet up when I hit the beat up with sacred geometry. You know what I'm saying? I get to looking at the numbers like, ooh, I can fit this many words into this many beats. Then I make the bass an anomaly. Like, how he did that with the bass? Like, damn, he really came about that. Instead of going about that other stupid shit, he came and spent some money with me. What up? I'm talking to the people, bro. You want to talk to the people? Did you have something important that you wanted to say to the folks? To the good people of the world? Did you have something that you want to tell the people? Brother? Brother, did you have something that you wanted to tell the people? You have the floor. No? You got something you want to tell the people, bro? Yeah? No? The floor is yours. Talk to him about it. Talk to him about it. Shit. Shit. So that's how I like to rehearse with y'all, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of jump rope. We're gonna drink about a whole gallon of water today, you heard? So we flushing out all the toxins. Oh shit, the Russell live. Or is that Russell? I'm gonna do some push-ups because I need to. I feel crazy. That's been my problem right there. I ain't been doing what I've been posted, you know, my regular routine just to stay into the routine. My conditioning. That way when I do my hard stuff, you know, it ain't no problem. But about it. One thing about it is a whole lot different if we didn't already set the intention and set up the foundation. The intention is important. But number 2 is setting the foundation. And since we already did that, number 3 is just getting back into the routine. You know, sometimes it's keeping a routine, and in this case, it's getting back into the routine so you can keep the routine. 1, 2, 3, go. Sorry, I could have still been talking to y'all while I was walking away, grabbing the laundry basket. But one thing we won't get out of the routine of is you know, bringing it to y'all however it's coming. I do need to find my scale though. And like I said, I feel like I lost a little weight, so I do want to check the weight. I was hovering around like 173, 175 area. You know, back and forth between the 5 and the 3. Which is slightly shy of my 180 goal, you know. But my 180 had a little bit of extra, you know, had a little extra on it when I was at my 180. Anyway, because I was doing so much bulking, you know. Like I was doing a lot of the, you know, starches and proteins, and Sam was cooking for me, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting a lot of, you know, she was making sure I was just making sure I was putting that weight on, because that's what I said I had wanted for that moment in time. That way I can, you know, build up and then make sure that it's solid, because a lot of people don't know this, but you know, it's like we like plants, man, you know. Our bodies are kind of like plants, kind of like they grow the same with the layers, like what Shrek was talking about. But if you grow your layers too fast, they be weak. You know what I mean? Like if you rush to put the layers on, they be weak layers. You have to like
your body take a whole lot of time to develop. You know what I'm saying? Not like a bunch of time, but it's like a process in the development. So if you rush a bunch of weight on, your joints, your bones, you know what I'm saying, your heart, your lungs, your organs, they might not be prepared for it. So you got to give them some time to adjust with the weight gain and the weight loss. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like both is a thing, because you can shock your body into, you know, trauma as well, just based off trying to do something better for yourself or do something good for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, your body take time. You can't just, oh, I just did, you know, I did 110 yesterday. I'm finna do 120 tomorrow. Make sure your body comfortable with them 110. You can like push a 120, your 130, 140, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your little graduation is, you know, growing, you know, adding a little extra weight. But keep in mind that just because you went 30 minutes yesterday, that don't mean you need to turn right around on the next one and go 45. You can, if you already done been intensely doing that. But you want to ease yourself into it. Like, okay, I didn't started with 10. I'm going to do 10 for like a week or two. And then I'm going to go up to 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go up to 15. See what that feels like. I'm going to try for 20. But I know I can max at 15 because I did 10 for a week. You know what I'm saying? And then you start growing. Then you can start speeding it up by increments once you find yourself getting stronger, getting faster, getting more wind. You know, because your everything start to adjust. If you just do it, and then you do it again, and then you do it again and harder, it's kind of like a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just drove 40 miles. At 40 miles an hour, I'm gonna see if I can turn the bitch up to 60 miles an hour. I'm gonna see if I can do 100 down this bitch. But you're not paying attention to the wear and tear on the tires, on the brakes, on the, even the gas. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying attention to none of that shit. You just like, oh shit, if I can hit this bitch at 40, I'm gonna see what I can do at 60 tomorrow. I'm gonna see what I can do at 100. But you ain't give yourself enough time to prepare for what the traffic looks like on a day-to-day basis, how that's gonna affect your tires. It might be screws out here, it might be a construction crew out here on Thursday, but you went out on Monday. So now you doing 100 come Thursday, and the construction crew out there, you ain't even expect that. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It's just getting used to the routine. Set up a routine, get used to the routine, get comfortable with the routine, and then don't get complacent with your comfort level. Get comfortable in the routine enough to get used to it so that you can graduate to the next level. And if you've ever done anything in this world, you know that works. That's the formula for winning anything. Anything. Only fools rush in. That's for winning in anything. But you tell me. I'll let you be the judge. It's your life. I'm just telling you what worked for me and what worked for those around me that I be seeing, you know, winning. I like to look at people who win. I look at people who lose too, but I really like to take my cues from people who win so I can see what it's like to be a winner and what it takes to continue to win, stay a winner. Even if you got to take some L's here and there. Because you're going to take an L here and there. You may not. You ain't going to say everybody going to take an L. I'm one of those people, you know. Let's play devil's advocate. Or let's play angel's advocate. What if you don't ever take an L? Oh, okay, well. Guys,
What's happening for a walk?
Huh?
What's happening for a walk?
I went to the store. Yeah, I had to go grab me a damn jump rope so I can go live with the people for a little bit. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, I see ESC Trey up in this bitch. I tell y'all, new music coming and y'all hear what's going on.
Oh, most definitely.
You heard me?
Yes, sir.
What you got going on today? Okay. I seen y'all last night.
We was turning that little.
Yeah. Bitch, I gotta get me a sword, bitch. What the fuck? Like y'all the only ninjas in this bitch. Yeah, y'all go to Double D page, y'all go to ESC Trey page. Y'all check out that new content, bitch. Stay tuned. Kick it with my niggas like East Bay. Now what we may do, y'all, is get some more water in us. And get another round of this jump rope in. Then we gonna take us a shower, shave a little taste, eat some. Definitely get some smoothie in. Oh, I need the water. Water is good. Water for life. What else I said? Smoothie, breakfast. Oh yeah, then we gotta hit the Goodwill. Take some of these clothes and drop them off. I got a bunch of shit I need to drop off, to be honest. Got some clothes, got some linens. Get her. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Benji with me, drop some shit off, and maybe see what's in there. Maybe pick some things up. Who knows? I'm sorry, I'm emptying out the sink right now. Gonna empty out the sink, gonna get some water. ADHD be making me, you know, ADHD be having me, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I end up doing this other thing right in front of me. So let me use the restroom real quick. Get another set of push-ups in there. Show you the crunchy man. 8 bolts. 8 bolts on. But don't worry, we finna sweat this stuff out. It's what we finna do, ain't it? I'm gonna get a few more push-ups in, because I don't like this feeling. This right here, we gotta get back to, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to that. So yeah. I gotta find the scale. I need to find my clock. That's what I need to do. Wherever this bench at. Where is this bench? I thought I saw it. I thought it was in here. Where is the bench? I'm gonna do like 20 push-ups and then we're gonna find the bench. The clock. The scale. Bench. Yeah, it's definitely, we gotta shake back. Cause them 20 was kind of tough. I just did some. But my faith, I've been eating too many sweets. I need to drink more water. I need to eat less sweets. We're gonna vape less, yoga more. We're gonna, you know, clear out some space. That way I have a little room to breathe. Get rid of all this stuff that I've been holding on to that I don't really need. I'm gonna just let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that I don't need. Like old clothes that I cannot fit. I was gonna, you know, I thought one of my seamstress friends was coming back in town a little sooner than they is, so I've been holding on to it for a while, thinking that I was gonna get this project out the way. But I just get more. It's not that big a deal. Regardless, yeah, I need to shake back. I just did like 60 push-ups. It was rough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a machine. I'm a monster. I've been sore from moving, so if you didn't catch me while I was on the injured list, you know what I'm saying, with my little leg hurting, my little shoulder hurting, if you didn't catch me when my left side was down, the left side getting stronger. No pun intended. Cause you know I'm right side rider all day. So, and that's not a political statement. If you know, you know, you know. Say, if you ain't catch me while I was down, if you ain't, you know, if y'all ain't do what you was supposed to do while I was down for me, down bad, it's only up from here. And I ain't never hit the bottom. So, I mean, I have before, but we have not even seen the bottom. So, we still float too high, floated. When it land, you can hold it. Drop a couple on, lost a couple on the road, but I done did too many numbers to notice. Talking about vegan leather, can't even let a bitch see the bezel. She want me to tell her when I'm coming back. She want to know when we can be together. Oh my, Brennan, my government name is Jack Napier. Got digital dope for the audio hoes and all of my flows. I'm turning over a new leaf, cause that's how I roll up my dros. Been watching the sun coming up through the blinds, but I ain't been sleeping no more. I've been checking my metro every 60 seconds, but I ain't been texting no hoe. Benji got an attitude with me. I'm in the lab, come and get me something to eat, please. You know I'm not dipping. I just hit the dab and I'm tripping. Rocking French blue, but I'm dripping. Got a lot of game that I gave away on Spotify. They all to listen. Be aware of them vultures, my nigga. That an E and a U and with one G. That's a G that I am, ain't no E in my name, so spell this shit right when you come for me. Tell it to them till they understand it. Can't be having them fucked up the brain. Even with the nerve damage. I got the planet right here in my palms, the spud web, I'ma handle it. Shouted Mac with jumping out the gym on them, blew the motor, I ain't have a rim on them. I'ma pick up a brick that he's sitting on. Cook a rocker, chopper, get her gone. If she snatching, I'ma send her home. She gon' lay on her back, we gon' get her on. 100 racks, ran through it once and I want it back. When she come back, she gon' bring a friend. Fringe benefits and dividends. I just had to introduce my ends. Made them meet, now they overlapping. Yeah. 100 racks, ran through it once and I want it back. When she come back, she gon' bring a friend. Fringe benefits and dividends. I just had to introduce my ends. Made a meet, now they overlapping. Me and Quinzel up in the cabin. Do or die, suicide. Vegan leather, can't even let a bitch see the bezel. She want me to tell her when I'm coming back. She wanna know when we can be together, but I'm too busy getting my feet together. Yesterday's prices won't cut it. Can't go light on my budget. Benji. Me and Benji, bitch. It's just me and stingy Benji, bitch. I'm too high, floated. Too high, floated. When it land, you can hold it. Lost a couple on the road, but I done did too many numbers to notice I'm too high, floated. When it land, you can hold it. You know it. I keep it a buck in the scratch off. Youngin' never had luck when I backed off. About to take off my pants and jacket. Throwing Zoodoo fresh out the packet. Wondering who could do better with magic. Abracadabra. Mr. Miyagi me trimming the tree and I pass it to my uncle and he smash it. Wax on, wax off. I gotta tax it, outcast it. Clapping and trapping, counting cash just smoking and rapping. Big salad, spinach and cabbage. All these other niggas spitting is garbage. Sniffing bitches really living with habits. Sending pictures just to sit on their asses. I don't relax when white folks saying nigga and niggas be saying they real and giving them passes. Look at the masses and ask them what's poppin'. Cause I been like this, won't stop it. And my
name going up, don't drop it. Never seen, but I shoot like comets. And I'm sick with the shit like COVID. What's poppin'? No comment. Won't find that tool, I promise. They won't find that fool, I promise. I'ma send roses to your mama. But wait, I don't want no drama. All I want is comedy, O's and commas. I don't want to battle, I'ma throw the llama. I'm a role model, but I'm no Obama. Niggas only hate it, but they know that I'm a dominated. If I ever put my soldiers on them. Javalier never folders on them. Sommelier and a smoker. Blowing the forward that I need some more with this feeling I'm throwing. I'm knowing they never got over this. Too high, floated. When it land, you can hold it. Lost a couple on the road, but I done too many numbers to notice. I know that it's roguish, but I know when they real. I know when they bogus. I know when they weak, and I know when they rolling. I look in their face, and I know what they holding. I know when they flushing. I know when they folding. I know when they evil. I know when they hold it. I'm with the reaper. I'm entertaining them both. I know that it's roguish, but I know when they real. I know when they bogus. I know when they weak, and I know when they rolling. I look in their face, and I know what they holding. I know when they flush. Know when they folding. I know when they evil. I know when they hold it, but I'm with the reaper, so I'm entertaining them both, and I don't even know what the score is. I know you simping, cause I didn't know where you ain't no killer. You did it for showbiz. No kid, don't try this at home. Too high, floated. When it land, you can hold it. Lost a couple on the road, but I done did too many numbers to notice. I know that it's roguish, but I know when they real. I know when they bogus. I know when they weak, and I know when they rolling. I look in their face, and I know what they holding. I know when they flushing. I know when they folding. Know when they evil. I know when they holding. I'm with the reaper. I'm entertaining them both, and I don't even know what the score is. I know you simping, cause how you gonna say that you pimping and don't even know where your hoe is? You ain't no killer. You did it for showbiz. No kid, don't try this at home. Too high, floated. When it land, you can hold it. Lost a couple on the road, but I done did too many numbers to notice. It's important, man, to make sure your body is working properly. The only way we be able to fully perform, especially at 100, is to make sure our body's working properly, man. You gotta fine tune it. I'm trying to treat my body like a Ferrari. Feel me? I'm the Rari. I got that Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about then? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just swiped the shit out of a beetle. Did not mean to do that. Now you talking about precision with the ropski-oski? Wowzers. Back up, Louis. Back up, baby. I don't want to hit you with the ropski-oski. Back up, sir. Thanks. Baby, you okay? You okay? You okay? fat boy. Stop. Stop. Don't do that. I know you want the lovings too. Nope, nope, you right here. It's two sides. I got two hands. See that? Two hands. I'm glad you figured that out fast. Thank you. All right, back up. Thank you. Don't lie. See, this one thing I know for the men. I want us to be strong. I want us to be gentlemen. But I want us to be able to protect these women. I know you think just because you're big and strong that you're going to be able to outstand or outlast, you know, the next motherfucker. But if you ain't doing no strength and balance and no cardio and no endurance training, I promise you, your elbow gonna give out, your back gonna give out, your knee, your hip, your shoulder. You're gonna throw something out in your neck. Trust me on this. If you're just an everyday male, doing everyday shit, being somebody's daddy, brother, cuz, chilling, you know what I'm saying, just chasing a check, smoking, drinking a little, you know what I'm saying? Might not even be smoking or drinking, you just indulging food here and there, you like good food, you like to go party with your dog. Trust me, when it pop off, if you ain't been training, like the rest of you ninjas been doing, I promise you, it's not gonna turn out good for you. You're gonna fuck up something in your toe, you're gonna blow that toe, and your knee gonna give out. Something on the side, like right around this area, it's gonna pull, you're gonna pull a hammy, you know what I'm saying, if you're not stretching properly and making sure that shit is warmed up and conditioned. You're gonna pull the groin gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna bust a nut. And not the way that you want to. You heard me? So trust me. And I'm not talking about old people either. I'm not talking about the older you get. I'm talking about men, period. Young men, old men. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all just think because y'all young, you gonna be, yeah, I can just out. Trust me. That's how a lot of them old niggas, y'all run down on them and they end up dusting you in the park. You feel me? Because you be thinking, oh, because you young, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of us think just because we young, we can dust the old nigga. It's not gonna happen. If it's an old nigga doing all this shit that I've been doing since I was young. It's a lot of old motherfuckers been doing this shit since they was young. They in practice. It's a routine. It's a lifestyle. It ain't even practice, a routine. It's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be able to do nothing with somebody who got a natural kung fu grip, who naturally does this because this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? And this is something you want to do, but it's something they already doing. You know what I'm saying? Louis, you gotta back up because you gonna get hit in the face with this rope. I don't want that to happen. We gonna be. Back up. Back up, man. Back up, man. Hey, go that way. No, go that way. What the fuck I just, oh, okay. Making sure it's going. See, that's my problem right there. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I've been doing. So when I'm trying to get my conditioning back, I start trying to do some work. We get my conditioning back together, then we get back to doing all that extra shit. Right, Lulu? What you doing, baby? Bro, watch out. Watch out. Go sit down. Watch out, son. Watch out, buddy. No. No. Cause I don't want you getting hit in the face, man. You need it, man. Back up. What I notice about a lot of people too is that they be putting in baby effort when they working out. I put in the full-on flex when I work out because we're trying to get strong. We're not in here to relax. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm here to get strong. Back up, Benji. So I'm putting in maximum effort. I'm talking about feet, toes, ankles, knees, hips. A lot of men, they stop moving their hip in the right game. Look silly, right? It looks silly until you see what it does. Yeah, right? In the right. To be able to really plant that foot. Because guess what? If you don't practice planting that foot during the, training time, if it comes time to plant that foot and you don't know how to plant it properly, you're going to end up breaking something, pulling something. And I'm not talking about fighting. I'm really talking about moving stuff, like moving weights, moving houses, cutting grass like my man's over there doing, helping out with dogs. You know what I'm saying? Helping people with their cars. Because we men. We done been on for 2 hours and 4. We gonna start the hard stuff. Hey man, it's a Dagiago. It's the Dagiago show. I'm Charli Funk. Feel me? It's I excel. Every step counts. So it's ESC, Berg U, CLP Nation. Jay, we gonna get together later. Send me that music. Shit, join the mad ones if you want to. Join Leisure World. You know, you can always drop some shit in Funky Town. We jump rope in just because my cardio needs it. Told y'all, we getting back to the 2-3 hour streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, we getting back to that. The marathon continues. The saga continues. Straight Jacket is still on the way. New music is still on the way. Freestyle's on the way. Organic art is down right now. But I'm still gonna fulfill those orders. So I see what was going on. We had a few issues. As y'all can see, we've been moving. I apologize for any orders that have been delayed. If you want refunds, I send that. If not, if you're patient, we got you. And we got part 2. I need some dry erase markers in there. But yeah, Naked Shape. Moa Dagiago show. Shape, but it's out of shape for me to not be able to do the shit that I wanna do comfortably that I couldn't before. Which is most important. I can do a lot of things. Because, you know what I'm saying? But you finna keep the bucket and scratch out. And I'm gonna hold up when I back up. I can take off some pants and other niggas think it's gas. Couple on the road, but I didn't get too many. The Leah Lot took a quarter to stack it, but I'm patient. No, 5 fingers, but I'm patient. No, 5 fingers make it aggravated. Let's do it cool. Get it to working. I'm back on the road. I'm living my penis, having it first. I don't lack, I'm attacking the verses. Can't live in the past because my passion is worse. Heavy than fashion reversing. And if it ain't in modulation, yet I'ma get it to working. I'm back on the road, living my purpose. I'm snatching the purses. I don't lack. I got a problem with seeking knowledge instead of asking. And I should have probably went to college instead of, but I'm patient, so I got it in 4 months. Say I'm going dumb, but I'm no dunce. Went from no dough to donuts with no stunts in the bitch. My swag made it legitimate. For the illiterate, I'm the epitome of killing and giving it life. I guess I done been living it right. I be posing for cameras in spite of the soul they be taking. I be knowing I'm damaging mics, but it's more where they make them. I be focused on ending the plight of food that out today so they can hear my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? It's just my thoughts. It's just my thoughts. One thing's for sure, because my passion is worse than heaviest fashion reversing. Others tend to suffer from sickness, but I'm happily cursed at just letting it happen. I'm taking it back and then bringing it to the forefront. Went from no dough to donuts with no stunts, just calculated risk. 5 fingers make an aggravated fist. I'm the epitome of giving it, killing and giving it. Wait, say that again. It's an example of light and heavy modulation. When I hear they done sampled education, so you can know that it's fly to stack for the next generation. It ain't just like you, man. All right, man, check this out. We gonna come back. I can feel myself clearing up. See, this is what happens. It's like I'm purging that shit, get the good shit in. You feel me? Make sure you get the UNK.com. Feel me? Inspiration times love, baby. Every day above ground is a good one.
And then right, Lulu, every day above the lab to see what else happens. You know what I'm saying? Thank your water before you drink your water. I need to go thank a whole gallon and drink it. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'm finna go check in with the Discord, see what everybody got going on today. Check in with my peoples. Millie Moon album release party today. So y'all say when. Make sure y'all stay inspired by love and y'all take care of yourselves and each other. You heard me?